can I sit here and say Kyle Walker's a better footballer than Paul Gascoigne? But then I was like, maybe he is.
I did not go into tonight thinking we're going to have a Kyle Walker, Alan Shearer debate.
I thought you said I walked into his room and he was masturbating to the 66 team.
Bobby Moore! Give me more!
Immature.
I don't
That's
have
what it
another
is, it's
defender
immature.
above
It's
him.
fine.
In
If you boys
fairness.
want to be immature, it's fine.
You've got him 8th.
Yeah.
What?
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
What?
I think
No,
that's right,
you're
but he
right.
ruined it.
He messes up all the fucking lists.
The list is gospel for English players. This is not settling the Lampard,
Well,
Gerrard,
it is.
Scholes
It is
debate.
because it's
No,
gospel.
not.
but it is.
It is.
No,
No,
but
no,
it
no. What do you
is.
mean?
No, it's
What do you
not.
mean?
No, because of the list. It's
It
gospel.
is.
No, the list is gospel.
Kieran, you can
Yeah,
both
but-
it up as much as you want.
In
This is
Kieran's defense-
gospel.
He didn't make the top 10.
That is a disgrace.
Oh, man.
He didn't make the top 10.
D-Lock had him 6th.
Wait, what about Mike? What about Mike?
Don't worry, Mike had him not in his top 10.
What?
Seriously.
No way.
You can't shit talk it.
The actual...
Otherwise,
is
there's no
gospel.
point in doing it. If you want to ruin your podcast, I'd shut up. Top 10 English tag.
Should we get onto this?
Also, Ty, you have notes.
I do have notes.
Ty...
Have you done the...
Ty has notes.
No, yeah, Ty has notes.
You've
for
done
all
it
of us.
already. You're not doing it right now.
What do you mean notes?
Ty has podcast notes because he gave me my notes.
How to look better on...
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
He
right,
gave me criticism.
I don't know if you've seen the clips.
I was walking to bed and he said, "Oh,
producer.
you got a sec."
Wait, sorry,
Kieran
what? I'm
kicking
so
his
confused. So you're going to tell me what I should do?
Better, yeah.
To be fair, you've got a lot.
Because
You're the
Come on then.
culprit.
right. His isn't too bad to be fair, but it's just more.
wanna get
When we
rinsed.
make the list, can he actually remember people? Because the amount of people he's missed out on the list is.
Oh, is that
shocking.
your problem?
My one was
He's
still-
not. He's on the
wait,
podcast.
you're-
No, on the podcast he's good. You lot of boys are all this stuff. Your stuff, right? You need to stop fiddling with the microphone.
Okay.
And your biggest
Yes,
issue.
sir.
2 things. You need to be when we start. You need to be ingrained. The last podcast, the amount of times I saw the clips of you just doing this and checking score
I
lines
thought
and
you were going to
stuff.
show me. Yeah, fair. No
And
football's on.
the final one, it's a podcast, so you can't be having sidebar conversations.
What did I speak about?
So say if someone's talking, say if Matt's talking, you'll then turn to Kieran and just have a conversation about something.
That's good viewing.
If you watch this in the corner, it's me like ignoring you but being polite. I'm like, yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes it's natural, but just try and think about that.
Your issue is you say something funny normally most of the time, so I start laughing and they're chatting about African players.
My one's obvious. I just need to make sure I've got the list sorted in time by the time you boys are
Yeah,
here.
fair. Wait, what was his one then?
He needs. He just actually needs better ball knowledge, to be honest.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Mine was
Yakubu.
actually- Mine was normally...
The amount of nonsense has come out this boy's mouth.
Yakubu stats. 105 more goals within 100.
You're speaking, you got Drogba top.
Drogba.
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 Your one, you're not too bad, but every time I give you this one, can you not play with it? The amount of times you've knocked it, and then
We
all
got the
you
same
hear is
one.
ruffling.
I do that.
Yeah.
I
Do I have to?
not,
Do I get a
I don't
report
think I'm
card?
near enough, so then halfway through I'm like,
Yeah, and the amount of times I've heard banging on
yeah.
it. So
Okay, I will leave it alone.
wherever it
I've
is
been put on
now,
report
be happy
now.
with
Right.
it. Yeah.
On a register. At
Right,
least.
I'll leave it alone.
Dan Locks would be to stop yawning. The amount of videos I've seen. I'm watching the clip and he just goes.
We can't just
Did
sit
you tell
around and have a
him
normal
ball knowledge as well?
Huh?
Ball knowledge as well.
Oh yeah, but that was a
Yeah.
given.
He's hopeless. I feel like I could improve. I'm not sure on it.
And Mike's would just to be to turn up.
Mike didn't get any notes.
Okay,
Be
at least I
present.
didn't get the worst then.
Welcome to the fastest growing podcast on the internet. Welcome to BourneHub. I'm Ty. We're here with Matt.
Hi.
We have Dan.
Hi.
And we have Kieran.
Hi.
Again, we don't have D-Lock or Mike. Shock. We won't even bother. But we won't even give it a round of applause because it's not worth it. But at least Mike did actually put his list in today. It was
First
actually
as well.
it was the first one.
The first time he's put his... Oh,
No,
he was
the
first.
first. Yeah.
I was waiting for you to give us the what list we needed to do. I completely forgot you told us.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
I don't
yeah.
recall it.
I sent it really early so everyone would do it.
Yeah, you said
It
it
was
too-
the opposite effect. Everyone
Yeah.
forgot
You
about
said
it.
it too early. Yeah.
The
I don't
issue
think I
was-
even looked.
The issue was we all like voted on getting it early. We got it early, and even I didn't. I think I put mine in
Forgot.
about 20 minutes before yours or something.
Yeah, as soon as you said it, I was like, oh, God, what is it? I had to scroll up.
Mike must have been bored though because he sent his to me at 2 a.m. So I don't know what was
What
going
is he
on.
doing up at 2 in the
Just
morning?
finishing work properly.
Yeah, marking someone's.
Well, he's got to get an
maths.
hour's sleep before he starts.
But the list I asked the boys to send in was the top 10 best English footballers Now, this could be an all-time, and because of that, I have had some questionable lists.
It's so vague, though.
Yeah,
Too
but that's
vague.
what I sort of wanted.
We want more specific lists.
Yeah, we want more specific.
Well, it's 10 greatest English footballers.
We want like top 1 Russian player for Arsenal.
And I will say that there's been a lot of tax on people's lists.
So, who?
A lot of Chelsea tax.
Liverpool tax.
I'm telling you now, there is no tax or bias in
We
my
have
my tax is okay.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I've got no Arsenal players.
if
There's
Joe
no
Cole's
tax.
in anyone's list,
No, it's not. It's not.
No, I'm not lying. But we've got a lot of Chelsea tax. We've
United.
got a lot of Man United tax, and we have a lot of Grandpa tax. So
D-Lock. It's D-Lock.
Chat GBT made up his top 10.
No, he's
guaranteed.
definitely got Peter Shilton in there. 100%.
Can we address this? He definitely does just Google and copy a
Top 10.
list.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And, like,
100%.
The way I do my list, I write out 10, and because I keep forgetting them, I then search up people and I think, okay, well, I've obviously missed.
I do as much as I can. And
Yeah.
I Google it like, right, who have I missed?
do we want to guess how many players were picked amongst the 6 of us?
I think it's going to be
I reckon
16
that's-
today. 16
I
to
reckon
18.
20.
I was going to say 20.
I think there's gonna be
but
a
I'm
lot.
going to say 21, just to be awkward.
21, 20.
That's a lot.
I got
If it's
18.
If it's what? You said 16.
You
I said 16 to 18.
No, we've got to take his first answer.
Well, if you take his first answer, you'd be correct. It's 16.
No,
I said-
we got to
that's
take
literally
18.
what I said.
No,
I
we
said
got to take
16.
18.
That's the first
16?
answer.
Yeah.
I thought there'd be more than that.
I thought there was going to be more than that, to be fair, but
I want to see the 1 pointers are. That's always the best.
The
isn't it?
1
I
pointer.
love it. The 1
I feel like
pointers.
I've
There's got to be a
early
couple
stages.
1 pointers.
I think I've got a 1-pointer in there.
Yeah, I feel like
I don't think I do.
But I will fight the corner if it is.
I
Okay.
don't
Go on
think I
then. If
do.
we got 16, let's rattle a couple
I
off now.
guarantee
Then.
Luke Shaw's a 1-pointer.
I'll say it now. Everyone's list is all over the shop. So some people have someone low. So there's not many low points. Everyone's got
Okay.
decent points
Oh, that's
in
good.
there.
That's
Okay,
exciting.
Yeah, so it makes it interesting. You don't know who's coming where. So it's actually in 14th place, though. There's 16, so there's
Yeah.
2 that level. So in 14th place, 2 of them with 3 points.
No 1-pointers.
So no 1-pointers. That's
No
good.
1 point.
Okay.
So there's a lot
So
of points tonight.
Joe Cole's up at least 8th in Matt's list.
Gordon Banks and Carl Walker.
Oh, he's put Cole already.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
And D-Lock put Cole.
No, I put Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
You put Cole Walker.
What?
Yeah.
You tell me a better English right back ever?
No, I saying this.
I still don't think they should be top 10.
No, you're saying this because it's against fullbacks.
Yeah.
He might be one of the best right backs to ever play the game.
Exactly.
He's a complete fullback.
And he played centre half
Yeah.
in the World Cup, and we got to a semi-final.
Wait,
So
treble. Trophy. I didn't know what else to say.
I just felt
I
bad.
honestly thought treble would be enough.
I just feel like
Trophy.
him technically isn't good enough to be a top 10 all-time English footballer. That was my thing
all
with it.
time.
But then I think we're discriminating against fullbacks.
if you're the best
Yeah.
ever in your position, you should be in there.
No.
Yeah.
Does Roberto Carlos get into? Yeah.
Who's Brazilian?
No, I was going to say the top 10 Brazilians of all time.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but it'd be low down, wouldn't it?
To be fair,
thought that
there
was
isn't a
okay,
better
Google,
right
but
back
yeah.
ever for England.
Where
Like,
did you put him?
9th, I think.
Oh, okay.
I put him 10th.
Yeah,
but
it was
I could have.
He was definitely lowered down, but he's on there.
I
you know
I
that?
was worried I was going to be the only one that put
So,
him in.
I thought he was going to be like, well, you boys are going to hell up, mate. 'Cause-
I'm so glad
Yeah.
you come on.
He's definitely put Reece James 8th.
No, I was not.
Don't know.
Don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not against the Carl Walker, but
Yeah.
he definitely can't be above
Well, he's not
10th or
in
9th.
He's not in the top 10 list.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
No,
We
but-
we weren't outraged. We didn't put
No,
him
I
like.
think that's about right.
No, we put him on there. We didn't say
He should be about
he was up
14th,
there.
I reckon.
Well, and also Gordon Banks.
Yeah.
I just haven't seen him play.
Yeah,
Who put Gordon Banks?
it's a hard
D-Lock.
one.
He
D-Lock.
put
You
mate.
can't put yeah, but exactly. So that's Wikipedia.
Yeah, that is Wikipedia.com.
What it is, isn't it? It's literally all it is.
But
I'm
like,
sure he wasn't looking through the archives.
hasn't he got like the most clean sheets or something for
Yeah, but
England
he
or
was the
something
one
like
when
that?
we won the World Cup, wasn't he? But the
Yeah.
ball went in, so he didn't actually save it. So that's his
Wait,
that's his claim
what?
to fame.
I'm not against anyone who doesn't have like the 66 line in their list at all or high. For me personally, I'm not like,
Yeah.
if no one's saying, for example, like Bobby Charlton, if you haven't got him in, I'm not like, okay, that's a disgrace. But
So I
some-
put in Solskjaer in because he was in a treble winning side.
we will
He's not
take that
English.
into consideration.
He's not English either, no.
Right.
Did you
mean
think he was
Did
English?
you mean that list of Roberto?
Yeah.
In joint 13th place with 7 points,
It's going to be me again, isn't it?
Paul Gascoigne and Jimmy Greaves.
Okay, well, Jimmy Greaves was down.
Jimmy
low.
Greaves won in a World Cup.
Yeah.
I think both of them are on downlocks.
Mike's put Gascoigne in at 8th.
Yeah.
See, this was the thing. When I put Carl Walker in, I went, can I sit here and say Carl Walker's a better footballer than Paul Gascoigne? But then I was like, maybe he is. maybe. Put
But
me in
he's
the
not
spot.
higher on him on the list, so he's not.
Oh, I'm
No,
going to be
he's
totally.
not.
The only highlights from Paul Gascoigne I've ever seen is like, you remember when it was like 2010 World Cup and they did 50 most outrageous moments at World Cups or something. Rio Ferdinand was
That's your
commentating on it, and it was just Gascoigne getting sent off.
D Lock had him 7th, and no one had Jimmy Greaves apart from Dan Lock, who had him 4th.
It says it all, though, doesn't it?
Dan
That
doesn't know
says
who
it
he
all.
is. Doesn't even know who he is.
You're his brother. Does he know who
No,
he is?
he
Has
doesn't.
ever seen him
It
play?
just says it all.
He doesn't know
I know he
anyone.
played for Spurs.
Yeah, no, he just
That's
Spurs
it. Because
legend.
Spurs bang on about him.
Top 4 all
Top four
time.
of all time, and no one else has put him. Just says it all, really.
So that's Dan Locke can only name 3 better English players than Jimmy
Let's
Greaves.
just stop calling him Dan. Start calling him ChatGPT, Mr. Wikipedia, because this is a disgrace.
You know this list, this top 10 list that Dan Locke's coming together with. I think I saw that today.
What?
I think I saw the actual list on the website.
Guess.
When he googled it.
Yeah, I googled it and it was like the third one down.
Guess the rest of it, couldn't we?
12th place with 15 points.
Ooh, that's a big amount.
That's
for
a lot
12.
of points.
There's a
That's
lot.
big
Honestly,
for
there's a
12.
lot of points around here.
Are you glad I made you that little table to work
It is,
out?
it's crazy.
The
I made him
spreadsheet.
a spreadsheet. It works
The
out for
spreadsheet.
him.
He
Oh,
just
that's
does all the
cute.
maths for me. It's great. Normally, when we get to this stage, people were like 2, 3, maybe 4
this is
points
the
behind.
highest
that's what I
someone
thought,
not in
yeah.
the top 10's been.
That's only 15 points here. So we're not
unlucky.
even in the top 10.
Wow, okay, fine.
Ashley Cole.
He
Well, that
didn't
is-
make the top
That
10.
is a disgrace.
Oh no!
He didn't make the top 10.
He's
Right,
so
How
good.
high did you have him?
He's
Wait,
so
I will say
good.
it. We'll
Oh,
say it.
this is Chelsea tax here.
Bro, he's not the best left back of all time.
I feel like you may have gone too far with him.
But he's
Like,
not.
he's
No,
so good.
he knows. He
Ashley
should
Cole
be in the
should-
top
I've got him
10.
in my list.
Yeah,
He's
he
in my
should be in the
list.
Yeah,
top 10.
Ashley Cole should be above Carl Walker.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Well,
I
he
didn't
is.
even have him. I didn't have him in.
Okay.
Right,
Well,
so Mike had him 10th.
top 10. That's
top
fine.
10.
Any top 10, I'm happy with. But
D Rich didn't have him.
Oh, that's
didn't.
disgraceful.
D-Lock didn't either because he wasn't on the top 10.
he didn't play before 1980. so
Mate,
do
Ashley
like
Cole
to-
pocketed every winger. Ronaldo,
I
Messi,
had him-
Ribery, Callum McManaman. And all of them.
I had him 8th.
He wouldn't pocket Denty though.
Kieran had him 8th.
Yeah.
D Lock didn't have him.
That's a disgrace.
Mike had him 10th.
Matt had him 3rd.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Matt,
I think that's fair. He's the best
No.
left back ever.
I was agreeing with you for
He's
about
your
a
top
minute.
3 Chelsea.
No.
No, wait, you put him.
It is, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's,
It's
a
John
fair-
Terry,
You put
Lampard,
him-
and Ashley Cole.
The only
not.
way.
Oh, I
It's
hate
not.
it.
The only
He just does it so he can talk shit. Fuck's
Ashley
sake.
Cole. He's literally got his own song. He's that good.
I actually,
He's got his own. So Cheryl Cole, but she's not in my list.
Well, that's just the thing.
I actually wish I put him in, but
Yeah.
he would be very low.
But
Chase,
the fact that you put him
Champions
third
League.
now makes me think, what should he even be in
He's
the list?
part
'Cause
of the best defence ever made. 2006,
Ever made.
conceded 15 goals in a season.
I agree with
That's a
you.
good point.
He's the.
He should be in there.
He's an invincible too.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think he's
exactly. He's an
world-class.
invincible. He's one of the best defenders ever. He was England's best player, left back ever. Sorry.
Is he better than Roberto Carlos?
Yeah, and the fact he's not made your top 10.
The fact that you put him third, though,
I think he should be there.
I know you do.
That's incredible. I think we're.
That is incredible.
I
You're
think we're
right.
putting tax against fullbacks, like you said earlier.
I
No,
don't.
but
I don't think
we
he should
both
be
put
that
him in
high.
the list. We both put him
Wait,
8th.
so you think he's better than because I know your other top 2. You think he's
Listen,
better than
you don't know,
Rooney
Yeah.
and Harry Kane? And
Okay, well let's not
That's
get
just
ahead of
ridiculous
ourselves
though, isn't it?
because I want to laugh at you for the rest of the evening with this. But that is
So
I don't think you can take the piss out of D-Lock.
he's better than like Carl Walker than Ashley Cole.
Yeah,
Yes.
100%.
I'd say it makes more sense not to have him on the list than to have him third.
I think it says a lot though that he had him 3rd and he's only 12th in the list.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
this is
this
Drogba
list-
all over again.
In fairness, I feel like he messes up the list every week.
He messes
Mate,
it up
I'm-
more than
I'm
D-Lock.
honest and open in my discussions.
Yeah, but I can't believe this is ridiculous.
Why is it
He's
ridiculous?
not the 3rd best English player of all time.
We're bound
I'd
to
say yes.
circle back to this when we get to the top 3, and then we say, so your third was Ashley Cole. Is he better than these
Circa
names?
half
So
an
we'll-
hour,
We'll wait
whatever,
till
like,
third.
Ashley Cole, in fairness, I would admit that he's the best left back in English history.
Is he the best left back in world football
Yes.
ever?
No.
Yes.
Well, he's up there with Roberto Carlos.
Roberto Carlos
Roberto
and,
Carlos is nowhere near him.
And
Just because
Kieran
Roberto
Gibbs.
can hit a ball.
and Kieran Gibbs.
Shit, why wasn't he on my list?
In 11th place.
Is this one really bad? Is this one really bad? Is that why you,
No,
you did
in
that?
16th, 16 points, only 1 point more than Ashley Cole. Bobby Moore,
How many points did he get? 16.
16.
Can I guess? I reckon 3 people had him.
Dan's got him like second.
Dan's got him second.
Yeah,
Dan's
yeah,
definitely got him
Sorry, I
second.
did that right in your mouth.
Dan's
Yeah.
got second, and then 2 people have him
10th and 9th.
Mike has him 9th.
yeah.
D Rich has him 10th. Kieran, you
Don't have it.
Don't have him.
don't have him.
No.
You think?
I
Kyle
don't.
Walker.
I don't have him. Matt has him 7th.
D-Lock.
D-Lock has him second.
Yeah, knew it.
Straight in.
Oh my god,
Ace.
I know the list. He has Bobby Charlton top. For fuck's sake.
Google searches
Yeah,
on
I
it.
remember this one now.
He puts no
Two
effort
Bobbies.
into
When
this.
he
And
said-
Harry Kane was third.
When he sends you his list, did it have
Fifth or
links, like hyperlinks?
Yeah, innit? That's what I was thinking.
I do question it though, because when I ask you boys in the chat, I'll say, "Oh, boys, I
His
need
comes
list."
so
His comes
quickly.
in so quickly. I'm like, you haven't had
Copy
enough
and
time to
paste.
think about
I've done
it.
like 3 drafts.
Copy
I
and
was
paste
like-
job, innit?
I sit there stressing out over my list.
I was at work and I was like, I've got so much work to do, but I have to find time to fit in
Yeah,
top 10.
innit? I was just on my phone, like, hopefully no one notices, but I'm just writing
It's like
England's
his
top 10
manager
never
don't
play.
see this.
But has he? I mean, you should know better than anyone. Has he even seen any of these boys play?
No. What do you mean? We're the same age.
Yeah, no, but even a highlight reel or something.
To be fair, I walked in on him, I think it was last Saturday.
Someone
He
hear
was,
about
just,
this.
he was just rewatching the 1977 England v Colombia game where Bobby Charlton was playing really well.
I thought you said I walked in his room and he was masturbating to the 66 team.
Bobby
I don't even live
Give
with
me
him.
more!
No.
My thing with Bobby Moore is why I couldn't put him in. I've never seen him kick a ball. All I've seen him do is lift up the World Cup trophy.
That's the issue.
I've
Yeah,
seen
but
more
he's got-
photos of him than I've seen of Ashley Cole.
Yeah, but he's got like 94 defending on his icon card on FIFA.
Wow.
Well, if we were doing FIFA cards, maybe. Yeah.
No, I had him in 10th.
I
Just
put
was
Carl
very
Walker
good.
ahead of him. Like, there's no way if you put Bobby Moore and Carl Walker in a pitch and you compare them, Carl Walker's like 10 times.
yeah,
the
but-
footballer.
Yeah, but
He
football's
would've-
changed. I saw a clip of like, it must have been like the 70s. The pitch was shocking. And it was like, do you remember when like Netherlands in one World Cup just did that team
like,
press and
yeah.
they all sprinted up? It was one where someone just had it in their own half and they just kicked it forward, past the whole press, and then he was just through on goal. I was like, what the fuck? And then he had a sweaty and then he missed. That was the quality of football then.
I was just going to ask what the point was.
They had a sweaty and missed.
So your point is football was rubbish back then?
Yeah.
Right, top 10.
Wow.
Okay, so this is the top 10 greatest ever English footballers. Very tight with 18 points, so only 2 more than Bobby Moore, 3 more than Ashley Cole. John Terry.
Yeah, and he's second in
It's
his.
mental. England's best ever defender.
Matt, did you put him second?
Well,
Did Matt
you
put
go
him
around
second?
and tell everyone?
Yeah,
I didn't put him
Yeah,
that
do
low.
Matt last. I put him
Mike.
eighth.
Didn't have him.
I bet he's got Rio fucking Ferdinand though.
I bet he's got Anton Ferdinand as well.
D. Rich, you got him 10th.
No, I didn't. I had Bobby Moore 10th, didn't I?
Oh, no, sorry, you didn't. I'm looking wrong. You had him 8th.
Yeah.
Yep, sorry.
That's the right position. for him.
Respectable.
Yeah,
That's
you had
the
him
right
8th.
For our best ever defender.
Yeah, but he's not. He wasn't good for England. Was he?
D-Lock
He's
didn't
an
have
English
him.
player.
Wait,
So he
what?
wasn't our
D-Lock
best.
didn't have him either?
Oh, yeah, but his list was just like.
Yeah, but we're saying English players here. He's the best, one of the best defenders ever in the Premier League.
Kieran had him 7th.
Yeah.
I had
Solid,
him.
yes, exactly.
Good
Like, he's a
position.
great centre half. He's great. Where'd you have
There's
him?
some serious tax going on.
I had him 9th.
Good
Okay,
position.
yeah, I'm happy
Strong position.
anywhere between 6 and 10. I'm happy.
Some serious.
So let's just think.
I
We've
might as
got
well go
2.
home.
I think 9th to 7th is the perfect place for him.
So wait, 9th, 7th, 8th.
Which averages at 8th.
Yeah, and 2 people don't have him either.
So where is he on Matt's list?
Where's he ended up on yours?
Do you want to say it?
You
Don't
say
say
it.
it. It can't be first. It's got to be second.
He had him 2nd.
That's where he belongs.
Yes.
Where he belongs.
Wait, so you think there's only so you think there's only one there's only one better English player than Ashley Cole and John Terry, and it's Lampard.
Who's the best English manager? Jose Mourinho.
Well, funny you say that. Roberto Tim say.
Oh,
Without you, though, he probably doesn't make this top 10.
Just how?
what was our last? Well,
How?
He's a very, very, very good
I want to
defender.
see who's next. And who is better than John Terry?
Because I want to see who's
If there's
next.
any other defenders in there, I'm walking out that door.
Like, is there a better centre half ever for England than John Terry?
no.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Upson, sorry.
The fact you didn't even know who you were talking about.
I was just trying to think
Jonathan
of the most
Woodgate, he went to-
pointless England defender.
For me, no either.
Yeah, he probably.
So why is
is.
he not on the list? Well, he is, but why is he not higher?
Well, because Mike and Dan
midfielders
Locks didn't
and
have him.
attackers are
Yes,
better.
why have they not
I
had him
haven't
on
I haven't put 7 defenders ahead of
there?
him.
There is defender tax.
I don't think I have
There's
another.
some serious defender. Do you know it's immature?
I don't
That's
have
what it
another
is, it's
defender
immature.
above
It's
him.
fine.
In
If you boys
fairness.
want to be immature, it's fine.
The rest of mine are midfielders and attackers.
Exactly, immature.
No, you just said if there's a defender, you're going to be livid. I don't
I
have
will be.
another defender.
Okay, but it's
Oh,
immature.
I've just done it in my notes.
Just whack the mic.
Whack the mic.
My notes. I've tried really hard not to touch it.
I made one comment to Kieran and I felt really bad.
In ninth place
It's Rio Ferdinand.
No.
with 21 points,
Can't be real.
No, because there'd be multiple people having to put him in.
3 points more than JT. Alan Shearer.
Okay.
Okay, fine. I think he was.
It's just a bit of relief.
I mean,
I'm still.
We were all convinced that was Rio
Yeah,
Ferdinand,
but
weren't we?
he
I
can
didn't
still
think there was
come
gonna be
up.
another defender.
Okay.
Yeah, Mike had him 6th. D. Rich, you had him 7th. Matt, you didn't have him. Kieran didn't have him. I had him 7th,
Really?
Yeah.
which means D. Lock had him 3rd.
I think 7th's a good place for him.
You know what this
He's-
list is?
he's-
Ours is normal. Then D. Lock chucked a real spanner in there.
No, he's like what, one of the best goal scorers of all time for an
Yeah.
English player.
Yeah.
He should really be in the list somewhere.
No, I don't think it's that I'd score a goal. I think keeping out of a goal.
Yeah, you value defenders way above goal
Yeah.
scorers.
I
My,
think
my
that's-
reason I didn't put Alan Shearer in, because I think when we're saying best players, I actually he was a great goal scorer, but I think
think he's
everyone
that
else on the
players.
list could pretty much score goals, but they offered a lot more.
I questioned him because I was with him when he sent me his list. And I didn't want to spoil anything, but the only thing...
reaction you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was my list. He was shocked about.
But when he sent it, I went, to be fair, you sent me a Premier League's list last time, and Alan Shearer was above like Rooney
No.
and Harry Kane.
No,
Well, that was
because
best-
That was
no,
goal
best
scorers.
strikers.
That
That
was
was
best
strikers.
strikers.
Yeah, well, that's
So
what I'm
I can do a
saying. But
defender
does that make a difference then from
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
a striker to then an English
In
footballer?
my opinion, yes.
Yeah, there are plenty better players than him, I think.
Yeah.
So, like for example, if you had Shearer above Kane and Rooney in your Premier League list, but then in this one you have Rooney or Kane above Shearer.
Yeah, but Kane's a better
I have said.
all-round player than Shearer.
Okay,
Because
so
he
you
could
decide.
get assists as well, couldn't he?
Yeah, but that's my opinion.
He could play
anyway.
deeper.
But this is the question: have I come out and said Carl Walker's a better player than Alan Shearer?
Yes, you have. That's outrageous.
And is that outrageous?
Is that what
Yeah.
you've done?
Technically,
Well,
yes.
yeah.
I respect that.
That's what you've done as
have I.
well.
Yeah, I respect that. So have I.
Because I
That's
would
ridiculous.
argue that
Carl Walker is the
Carl
better
Walker,
footballer than Alan
Carl Walker
Shearer.
probably isn't a better player. But in my opinion, putting people in the list, I thought Carl Walker's done more in the league than done more domestically than Alan
He
Shearer.
hasn't scored more than he.
I don't know. Alan Shearer is the all-time top goal scorer ever in the Premier League.
Yeah.
And won a
How many
Premier
trophies
League.
he won?
Yeah,
How
but
many
he won a
Prem's he
Premier
won?
League with a
Won
team
one
that shouldn't
Premier League.
really have
He's
won.
only won one. Carl Walker did that last year.
Yeah, but when did Carl Walker win it for a team that shouldn't win it? Did he win it with Tottenham?
No, he didn't win it with Tottenham. No one's won it with Tottenham.
Exactly.
What
Alan
are you
Shearer won it with
arguing?
Blackburn.
I did not go into tonight thinking we're going to have a Carl Walker Alan Shearer debate.
This is the beauty of it.
Who is better, Kyle or Alan?
Right, we ready for the next one? These scores are honestly so tight. There's like 1 or 2 points between everyone.
That's
Yeah, I
good.
thought
That's
that would
what-
be
that's what
now.
we-
Yeah.
It's a great
That's what
title
we want.
race.
a great time.
Can't
good
wait to
as
see who
dishes.
makes Champions League football.
In
I'll tell you, John Terry isn't.
8th place with 25, so a bit of a jump, 4 points. Paul Scholes. In your initial reaction, high or low?
For me,
Well, I think he
low,
was-
but
I think he was 6th for me.
I'd like to hear.
That's about right.
I think that's about right,
Okay.
given
Maybe-
that,
maybe a bit high.
given that D-Lock probably hasn't
What's
got him
confused
in.
me though is because we haven't all got the same list. We could all put someone 5th and they could end up 10th because of D-Lock in your list.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, maybe he could be.
Well, D. Rich, you had him 6th.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kieran, you had him 6th.
Yeah, that's fair.
Matt, you didn't have him.
Sorry?
What?
You
What?
didn't have Paul
Wait, so
Scholes?
you think Kyle Walker
How could you say that?
is better than Paul Scholes?
And Alan Shearer.
What is he better at him then? Just sprinting.
Not getting
And
asthma when
maybe
he plays.
defending.
He's a better player.
All right. Paul Scholes.
What, he
Paul
is.
Scholes is better than Kyle Walker.
To be honest with Paul Scholes,
Paul
I-
Scholes is
I'll
better
be
than John
honest.
Terry.
No, but he's only saying that because
I'll
of
be
the
honest, maybe-
Lampard Gerrard Scholes debate, and he's still bitter
maybe
that
this
Scholes
is
is
Ty's
better.
fault because I was thinking Paul Scholes played like left for England. He was a bit useless, didn't really offer much. I think Kyle Walker, on the other hand, took us to a final and a
Played centre back
semi-final.
and right back.
Yeah,
So this is my fault. You can pick Paul
yeah.
Scholes.
But then
and
also
all the time.
Scholes, did he offer a lot for Man United over the years? Yes.
Well, I'm glad we got that debate. So
Without him in the team, were they struggling? No.
he's won 25 trophies.
Didn't he come out
More
of retirement?
more than any other English player.
Didn't he come out of retirement and then win another Premier League
Yeah.
and Champions League?
yeah,
or
he got
something?
bored at home.
But yeah, you didn't have him. Your brother didn't have him either. I had him fourth.
That's
Maybe high.
Yeah, maybe
but
it's a bit high, but I can't.
I'd like to hear your list at the end.
And Mike had him third.
third's a joke.
Yeah, but
Third.
why are we saying third's a joke?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the same.
fourth.
Well, I'm
So
fourth.
one up from him.
No,
from
because
from
I
a
could-
United fan.
No, because there's a difference because I think the top three is prestigious. That you don't
You're on the
get by.
pedestal there.
Yeah, you're
Fine.
on the thing. Like no one remembers
I'm
fourth place.
intrigued where you've put Lampard and Gerrard.
This is
If
why
they're
the
both
list
above
is
Scholes.
interesting.
We
This
will
is what
find
I'm
out.
intrigued about.
We will
Yeah, but
find
this is
out.
what I mean. So we've got someone eighth. Yeah, I've got him fourth, and Mike's got him third. Any other list, you're guaranteed
We've got him
top 3,
sixth,
4.
and he's
My-
finished eighth.
My query
Yeah.
is like, I've got like 5 players left, and there's like 7 positions, so I've not got 2 of them.
In seventh place with 26 points, so only one more than Scholes.
In seventh.
I don't have him.
In seventh,
I'm so nervous.
I don't have him. do I? I got a feeling.
number 7 himself, Golden Balls, David Beckham.
I did have him.
Okay.
Yeah, I did have him.
Okay.
David Beckham ahead of
No,
Paul
this-
Scholes.
this is
even
even-
wild.
No, this is
card
wild.
for me. A bit of a wild
Yeah,
card.
but
I don't know. I might have actually put
he's
him.
done it. He's done it across the globe, hasn't he?
Yeah, more fashion. He's better looking than Paul Scholes.
Right, I'll go through it quickly. I had him 6th. Kieran had him 9th. Matt didn't have him. Dan Locke didn't have him.
I think I had him quite high.
D. Rich had him 4th. Mike had him 4th.
Fourth.
4.
Top 4, that's a big claim.
David Beckham.
Over
Golden
Cole.
Balls.
Hey, look.
Did you not watch the documentary?
I just seen
He was a
clip
bad
of,
egg.
clip of Victoria saying that she's middle class or something.
Yeah. That was your ball knowledge to take away from the Beckham documentary.
I didn't watch it.
I'm a David Beckham fan. I don't think he could be in your top 5 because I think he was amazing, but I don't think he was like the complete player. He was he was world class at certain things. He was the best in the world.
Crossing.
At dead ball situations,
crossing.
crossing, passing, but he wasn't like the complete player. World class.
So why is Scholes higher?
Scholes is a better player than him.
Scholes is below him on the list.
Same abilities.
I know. Well, yeah. Sorry, Scholes is
In your opinion.
because the list is gospel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I was diverting
Wait,
from
so
my
Kyle
religion,
Walker is better than David Beckham?
Yes.
In your list, not the list.
You're saying
Fair point.
you're saying David Beckham's better than John Terry.
At football, yes.
Yeah, I've got him better.
John Terry's better at defending.
So
At football,
no, but who?
David Beckham is better.
Yeah, but that's like saying Yakubu's better than Terry because he's better at football.
Nah, he's not though, is he?
All right, then what about Santi Cazorla?
Yeah, he's better than Beckham as well.
no, that's ridiculous.
He's the best player on the ball in the last
Okay.
century.
I just think we get drawn into his eyes, and he's a good
But that's
player.
how he scored so many goals.
Yeah, he's
Galacticos.
a good player, but he was never world class for years and years and years on end. It was like a 3-year stint, and then he shipped off to Madrid and was all right for a year, then struggled with injuries, had a long career span, but didn't
I
really
think
make
he
the
was
most
very
of it.
good for United for like 7
I
years.
have a question. He won 6 Prem titles for United.
and then he was really good
yeah,
at
but
Real
he-
Was
Madrid.
that,
wasn't
was that the same good 3-year stint Ronaldo had at United before he shipped off to Madrid?
Yeah, but Ronaldo's was better.
Yeah, but like this, is what I mean, like just because he went abroad doesn't mean he
Yeah, but
was.
the thing is, that's what I mean. He was at Man United for a while, but only had about 3 or 4 good seasons out of like the 7 or 8 he had. Then went to Madrid and had 1 good season, then struggled. So he was never consistent for long enough to be in the top 10, in my opinion.
No, I get. I put him 9th. I'm not. He
I don't hate it.
He could have easily not been in my. I could have had
I
Alan
come
Shearer
with
ahead of
facts.
him, and I could have had Bobby Moore ahead of him. I don't know.
To be fair, I think he's quite high. I think I've
In
put him
your
a bit
list,
high.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
like,
just thought Kyle Walker offered more.
I don't see how Scholes is.
That's recency
isn't a better
bias.
player though. In my opinion, I think Scholes is a much better player than Beckham.
Oh no, sorry. I've
You've done it again.
No, I've
Have you missed a position?
no. Everyone's sorry. I've done it again.
How have you done it again?
Everyone should be one up.
I built you.
Hello,
a
everybody,
full-
and welcome to the fastest growing BourneHub podcast.
You can't get any of your sayings right.
Welcome to the fastest growing BourneHub podcast. Is that what you said?
No, everyone on this list should be jumped up one.
Yeah. Okay, so
Because
David
I'm
Beckham's
looking,
actually fifth.
yeah, because I'm looking at my list, but I realise whoever's top is actually
Join.
number 2, like the number on it.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Because this is like a spreadsheet, so whatever number 1 is, that's like our
Yeah.
names.
Oh, okay.
So Ty's number 1.
Yeah, you're the best English player ever. Yeah.
So everyone's up one. So there is actually only 5
fine.
players left.
Yeah.
That's fine. Just say, look,
really
we've
missed
missed
Yeah,
one.
but this wouldn't be a BourneHub episode without me messing up the
So you
list.
don't even listen to your notes.
With 30 points, so 4 more than
And
Beckham.
this is 5th.
Yep, 5th place. Bobby Charlton.
Oh shit! I forgot I had him in. I didn't miss everyone. I had him in.
Right.
Fifth.
Do we want to know
that's
where
high.
people?
Yeah, I think that's always the first thing we need to know.
So I think D-Lock put him first and Mike put him second.
Yeah, Dan's put him first.
And that's why he's so high.
Okay, well, I've got him 10th. My reason was I've never seen him play, but I thought with the legends he is, I think it'd be rude for him not to be on the list.
And he died recently, so
Yeah, so
we got to put
death
him
tax.
Yeah.
Matt
Didn't put him in.
Well, it's because he's died recently, so it'd be no use now.
Yeah, Matt had him 10th.
So if they all played a game now, he wouldn't be very good, would he?
No. So me and Matt had him 10th.
That's why I had Cole
Oh,
Walker.
okay, so you did put him in.
Yeah, I did put
We
him.
yeah.
understand the logic.
Oh yeah,
Felt rude not to put him in.
yeah.
Kieran had him 5th.
Exactly where he is. People say he's the best all-time English player. I never saw him play. He was the all-time top goal scorer for England for how many years until Rooney and Kane did it. So
He's not even top 2.
Well, you had him 9th.
I did.
Yeah.
you said that you had him higher than me.
I said I had him higher than them.
Oh right.
They both had him 10th.
Oh, it was Mike and
1, 2,
Dan
1,
put
2,
him
right.
really high. I bet Mike's well high.
No. In Dan's list, he's top.
Yeah, he's first in Dan's.
D-Lock and Mike both had him first.
Oh my god. Neither of them.
Man United Dan Locke is a fraud.
Yeah. Wait, no.
He knows
You
none
have,
of these players.
You have 3 Chelsea players as your top 3, and you're talking about United tax.
I like that we just know you've got Lampard first. You're not even hiding it.
We don't know this.
No, it's going to be Drogba.
He could
Could
be,
you imagine he throws a spanner in
he
the
could,
works?
he, could
Wayne
be, he
Bridge.
could be fourth.
Bobby Charlton was 5th with 30 points. I'll say it now. 4th, 3rd, and 2nd all separated by 2 points.
Wow.
Wait, 2 points within each other, or 2 points, 2 points, 2 points?
1 point and then 1 point.
Oh my god.
So
Okay.
literally.
Oh wow.
Okay.
That's good. This is great.
This is tight.
The audience aren't going to know.
I don't think he knows.
Go on then.
In 4th place with 35 points,
Gerard.
Steven Gerrard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
that's
I
a
fucked
joke.
up on a player.
That's a joke.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think I put him 3rd.
Right, well,
But I fucked up on a player, I think.
let's go through this
I think it's
nonsense.
I think that's fair.
I've got
Top
him,
5 England, but not
top
top
4,
3.
but he's
Where did
definitely
you
top
put him?
3. I've got him 2nd.
Yeah.
Kieran's got him 2nd.
Fine.
That's high.
You've got him 8th.
Yeah.
What?
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
What?
I
No,
think that's
you're
right,
you're
Billy ruined it.
He messes up all the fucking lists.
Do you know what the difference is? We have a go at Dan Locke because he's not here. You're here. You have no excuse.
Yes.
I think
That
that's
is
fair.
shocking.
I think that's fair.
D-Rich, you had him 5th.
What? I thought I had him 3rd.
You had him fifth.
Shit. I would like. I think he. in my defence, I think he should be.
That's gospel. Carry
Well,
on.
you ruined it now. You put him
I
5th.
would. He put him 8th.
Yeah,
That's where
well,
he belongs.
Mike had him 5th as well, so
Oh,
he's
see,
bad.
5th is right then.
Okay, the only reason I could maybe accept a fifth, which is a joke, if you have the if you do the Bobby Charlton, Bobby Moore at the top,
And that's what Dan's done.
which
Where's that?
Dan's done, which because he's an
Dan
idiot.
Locke's-
What's
well-
Dan Locke done?
He's got him 9th.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
That's not fair.
fair.
Jesus Christ.
He's, but he's
You
not as
two
good
Locke
as,
brothers have no clue.
he's
what
not as
football
good
is.
as the top
No,
players, though, is
I'm
he?
not being funny.
Ashley Cole and John Terry.
Gerard, how many Premier Leagues did Gerard win?
It's not about that.
Well, you were just saying earlier about Paul Scholes, 11 Premier
Yeah,
Leagues.
no,
David Beckham.
I'm not even funny. Gerard was closer to being first than third for me.
Yeah, well,
Ge-
because
Gerard-
it's Liverpool tax.
No, not Liverpool.
I
tax,
looked at the
just
player,
the
not the club.
complete player. The complete player.
Is he?
Yeah, but he did score against Sunderland.
He's like
Or
8
Stoke.
out of 10 at everything. He's not 10 out of 10 at
Did you
anything.
say he scored against Stoke and that's why he's on?
Yeah, 6-1.
Yeah.
It's a good goal.
Yeah.
They let him score it.
Yeah, I'd say he's like 7 out of 10 out of everything, but he's not like 10 out of 10 at anything. So he's
You
not.
don't think he's 10 out of 10 at shooting?
No.
Or,
Are you joking?
or passing.
No, he was like.
Long
strength.
shot.
Yeah, but
he's
there's-
literally like the
There's
best.
plenty of
long
people
even
that are better than
dribbling.
there's midfielders that are better than at shooting. Midfielders that are better
Tell me a
at passing.
midfielder better than him at shooting right now.
Lampard scored
No,
more goals.
right now,
Right now, De Bruyne.
other than De Bruyne.
I've just named you
No,
one.
no, you've named me 2 players who are like
I've just named
two
you
of
two.
the best.
You've asked me to name
Wait,
you
sorry,
one, and
you've named me 2, which are 2 of
Name
the
me
best.
one in the Championship
So how
that's
is
better
Gerrard
than him.
not right
Bellingham.
at the top? Bellingham is not better at shooting
I
than
reckon he
Gerrard.
is.
Do you know what? Fifth, I actually don't mind. If you've I still think it's ridiculous, but if you've mapped it out where you've got your Bobby Charlton's higher, which you don't, but if you had, I'd be like, okay, I get how he's fallen down.
I think if I
But eighth and ninth is just
knowing
Well, thing is though, he's 4th, isn't he? So the list is gospel.
yeah, the list is gone.
no, if after this whole thing and I had to redo my list, he would be 4th.
Be calm.
Okay.
He still wouldn't be hot. He wouldn't make my top 3.
In my head, though, I thought there was no world where he's not in the top 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
There is.
Welcome
Because he's
to
fourth.
reality.
It is gospel. It
Out
is
of the
gospel.
Liverpool
He
bubble.
was number one for like about 2 seconds in my brain, but I changed it. I was
Okay.
Okay.
So we're now in top 3 territory.
Yep.
Yeah, so we should all have these players in, but I feel like D-Lock doesn't.
In third place, with one more point.
Can I just
Ignore me,
say,
Em.
this isn't the
Gospel.
list is gospel.
No,
It
it
is.
is.
The list is gospel for English players. This is not settling the Lampard
Well,
Gerrard
it is.
goals
It is
debate.
because it's
No,
gospel.
it's not.
no, but it is.
It is.
No,
No,
but it
What do you
is.
mean?
No, it's
What do you
not.
mean?
No, because of the list. It's
It
gospel.
No, the list is gospel.
Kieran, you can
Yeah,
wipe
but-
it up as much as you want.
In
this
Kieran's
is
defense,
gospel.
there's no guarantee
Yeah.
that Lampard's
But he
even
might
on
not
it.
come up. He might
Yeah,
not
but
come
it's a
up.
different
He might
debate
not
because
come
we're
up.
talking about best players who could be talking about the best.
Honestly,
is not
you
on the
try to
list.
spin that
The
how
list
many
is-
you want.
the list
Can't
is
even know.
gospel.
Ain't going to
The
do
list
it.
is
What's
gospel.
Gerrard better than Lampard at?
Tackling,
Well,
running.
I would say managing. but
Running.
They're both pretty
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Well, he's better
I'm pretty
bit-
sure they both run quite
He's probably
well.
better at being low on the list.
Gerrard's more versatile.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he played
Position-wise.
so many
Better
positions.
captain.
Didn't he? He played centre mid and CDM.
He played on the wing.
I wanna
And
hear-
Cam.
I want to hear
He
who's
played
third.
Cam on the wing, holding
Right
in
back.
midfield. Yeah, he played fullback
Yeah, but
as well.
Lampard played
And
for City.
that's why he's the 4th best player on the list.
because he wasn't good enough to have just one position. They had to play him
Do you know what?
elsewhere.
I'm actually surprised he actually was so high because of your list.
Oh, no, yeah.
No, I'm
What, his list?
no, but the fact that he was
Who
8th for
didn't,
9th.
who didn't
the
have
fact that-
Gerrard? Didn't Downlock not have Gerrard?
No,
Gerrard-
everyone.
Oh, everyone had.
Everyone
No,
had
everyone had.
Gerrard.
Oh, yeah.
He's actually one of the only people that everyone.
Yeah, that's why he should be.
He's
so
a shout out. He's a shout out.
He's an honourable mention.
Yeah,
Is he?
yeah.
Right, top 3. We're on the podium now.
Yeah,
Okay, somehow
brilliant.
Gerrard's not on it, but we'll move past that.
I think we can learn from this experience. as
You said
people.
that from the African one, though.
No. I think 3 people out of the 6 are like relatively good at giving lists.
Is that me, you, and Ty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other
But you
3
would
are
think-
so biased.
you would
and
think- you
one-
would think that.
Yeah, but you're really biased. Mike's
am I
really biased. Top 3
Because
Chelsea.
he's about to say Lampard's third, and you're the only one that's put him there. Because
You're the only one that's put him top.
You've put him first. Ty, third place is Frank Lampard, and it's because he put him first. Everyone else put him like fourth or fifth.
Okay, but let's save it for. Let's see what.
He's gonna say it now. It
Well,
makes
well,
what I
yeah,
guess will
okay.
say it.
Can we like put a disclaimer out
No.
for D-Lock next time?
Yeah.
And just ask him to just put like more than like a second of time into it.
I think we should do a list without D.
Yeah, if we do it without him, the list is so much better.
Oh, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make like a fake web page, exact name of the list. So he'll Google it and he'll find it, and it'll just be
Put
the
your
most
list on there.
outrageous list ever.
Right. In third place, 36 points, one more than Stevie G in the top 3. Harry Kane.
Shit, man.
So Harry Kane is
Lampard's
a
got
worse
Harry
player than Frank Lampard. Well, I'm
Well, we
assuming
don't know
Frank-
if he's on the list or not, do we?
Shut up.
Go for
Wait,
it.
no.
Right.
In his list, Ashley Cole is better than Harry Kane.
Only just.
I hope.
Fucking hell. Tell me where people are putting him.
I had him third, so I had him top 3.
Yeah.
There he is. Kieran had him 4th.
Yeah.
Matt had him 4th.
I think that's a good place.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's respectable.
D. Rich, you had him 2nd.
I did.
That's fair enough.
2.
I mean, we're
No.
all being pretty...
Oh.
Wait, D-Lock doesn't have him.
D. Lock had him 6th.
Wait, what about Mike? What about Mike?
Oh, don't worry, Mike had him not in his top 10.
What?
Seriously?
No, wait, no. We don't need to focus on D-Lock.
I bet that's because he
Mike,
thinks he doesn't want Kane
D-Lock's
to
got
finish
off
ahead of him.
scot-free because Mike didn't put him in.
Does he know he's English?
Oh my god.
Wait, can we find out where did Mike put Harry Kane in the top 10 strikers list?
He didn't give me that list because this is the first time he's
Oh
actually
no,
contributed to
he
the
put
list.
Rooney, Henry, the rest.
Yeah.
Who didn't put Henri in their list? D-Lock.
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 So he's not put Henri in the list, and then next week we've got a list about Harry Kane. What's the point?
No, this is what I mean. This
I
is
sit there stressing over my list.
he
For this sort of stuff.
No,
to happen.
no, it's because he
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
turn
so
up.
true.
I guarantee you, if he turned up, his list would be so much
Nah,
better.
he's turned up before and it's not been good.
What one did he
I'm
turn
actually
up
happy
for?
with
Turn
where
up-
Harry Kane's ended up.
He turned up for the all-time best Premier League strikers. He put Kane
No, he
in the
didn't.
top.
Who?
That was just us.
Oh,
four.
yeah. No, but he put his list in for that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. No, I want to see one where he's
African
come.
players.
Oh, did
Yeah,
he put any
D-Lock's
shockers
been
in
here
that
for the
one?
African ones and the Bad Boys one. The Bad Boy one's an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, he put Balotelli
Balotelli
first.
is the
Oh,
baddest
he's
boy.
so bad at this, man.
And then his ninth, who finished 9th, you had him 2nd, Eric Cantona. Ready for top 2?
Yay.
2nd has 37 points, so only 1 point clear. Top has 51. They
Aye.
absolutely rinsed
Oh, I
it.
think I know.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah, I
in
think
second place with 37 was Frank Lampard.
Yeah.
And then first with 51 was Wayne Rooney.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
agreed. Can we find
So-
out where
So,
people put Frank
so it
Lampard?
was just the two locks that didn't have him first. is what we're getting at.
So who was third? Kane, sorry.
Yeah.
Wait,
So Rooney,
four
Lampard, Kane,
people
best
put-
3 English players.
4 people put Rooney top, right?
Must have done.
Yeah.
No, I reckon us three.
3 and Mike. No, Mike was off.
No.
No, he's a United fan, isn't he?
Oh wait, no.
Oh wait, did he put Bobby Charlton?
No, he
He
would
put
put.
Bobby
Yeah,
Charlton.
Oh,
so,
so Rooney would be second for him.
Well, let's go
We'll
around and see
find
where
out.
who,
What
who
about
Okay,
Lampard?
do Lampard first.
Yeah.
Lampard first?
I want to know.
Well,
who
what's the
put
more
top.
interesting? What's the more interesting?
Well, I'll do Rooney because he won by a lot. So I had him first. Kieran had him first.
yeah,
D. Rich had him first.
yeah.
Mike had him second because of Bobby Charlton.
I just fair.
Both Matt and Dan had him fifth.
And I can explain.
Explain what? It's not how our lists
No, I
work.
can explain.
God.
I can explain.
Not even top three.
No, that is
What was
so
worse is I was
cool.
doing the math in my head, and I got to about 39 points, and he only got what 51. And there were 2 more people to go, and I'm like, well,
Well, I can explain. So,
Why is he
Lampard's obviously better. Right?
no.
Ashley
No,
Cole and
he's
John
not. The list
Terry,
is gospel.
world class
No,
defence.
you're just saying
The list-
they're obviously better.
Dan, excuse me, the list
Yeah,
is
sorry,
gospel.
fair point.
4th place, it was
What,
between.
you put him 5th, and he comes second.
Yeah, hang on.
No, and he comes first. So your list is shit.
No, it's gospel, mate.
no, it's gospel. He came first, and you put him 5th.
No, but
so
here-
your ball knowledge
I'm-
is shit.
For
I'm
reference,
doing-
your list isn't gospel. The list
this,
is gospel.
yeah, not yours.
We'll argue that. But in 4th place, I put Kane because I thought he's better than Rooney, and he is.
We don't want to know you. Oh yeah, fair point.
He scored more England goals. He's a better goal scorer. He's a better player. So Rooney naturally had to fall 5th.
You know, like if someone just like says something, it doesn't mean it's true.
Yeah.
He's like,
This is one
he's
of
a
those
better goal
times.
scorer, scored more goals, he's a better player.
Yeah, so all you did was say Kane's a better forward than Wayne Rooney, and then I'll have the 3 Chelsea players in the top 3.
I didn't know, to be honest, didn't take into account the club. I'll be honest. I just saw them for who they were.
You think
You think
Kane is better than Wayne Rooney?
Yes.
Best English player. I'm not. Like, you can argue it. It's fair enough.
Wait, you
I
think
can't
Kane's
argue it
better
because
than Rooney?
it's on the gospel. Well, not anymore because the list says he's not. But
Yeah,
This
so-
list says Frank Lampard's the second greatest English footballer ever.
yeah, I bet he is though. So he's now better than Gerrard and Scholes
No,
by
but
far.
you know
so.
that's been tainted as well because he put him first. So realistically, Lampard probably doesn't make top 3 if we don't have him.
I don't mind
This
where
is
Frank.
collective
I do
gospel.
mind where Frank is. I don't think he
'Cause
should be there.
Gerrard.
But I think he could only be 1 or 2 more down. Like, I don't think he's that far off.
I think the
second.
top 4 should be what our top 4 is.
Do you want to hear the Lampard rates?
Yeah,
I'd love
Quite
to.
interesting, to be fair.
So I put him quite high. I think.
I had him 5th.
Ooh, that's low.
Okay, that is quite low. But you
Who
had
did
to.
you-
You had to because
Who
of Gerrard.
did you have above Lampard then?
I had Rooney,
Yeah,
Gerrard,
yeah.
Kane,
Okay.
Scholes.
Oh, okay, Scholes
so
maybe
you've gone
not.
for the Scholes.
I
could-
went for the Scholes one.
I
I,
could-
think if you want someone to dictate a game, control a game, Paul Scholes your man.
See, that's where I disagree with you. I go Gerrard,
I'd ha-
Lampard, Scholes.
That's a stinker. That is.
I think the thing is, I think Gerrard and Lampard are both better players than Scholes.
Wait,
so.
actually, do you know why that's the order? Gerrard, Lampard, Scholes. Because when everyone says it, it's like, should we do the Gerrard, Lampard, Scholes debate? No one ever says
Yeah.
the Lampard, Gerrard, Scholes debate.
Yeah.
It's always Gerrard, Lampard, Scholes.
But what about the list? But he's higher than
He is
that, isn't
gospel.
It is
So
gospel.
now we're gonna have to call it the,
You
the
have no
Lampard
defence.
Gerrard Scholes debate.
Only
Rooney.
because you put him first in your list.
Okay, where did everyone else put him?
Well,
think that's
you know
fair.
what? I said that and it wasn't a shock because we knew that within
Yeah,
knew
we knew
that.
he was first.
I think that's fair.
We've
I
been saying
think
it
that's
since
fair.
when we
minute
went
10.
when we went for a haircut today, I was like, I don't feel like my list is great, and he was like, yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Having 3 Chelsea players, your top 3.
Oh, they're Chelsea players.
Well, actually, you have 2 Chelsea players, 1 Arsenal player.
Well, Man City legend in there as well. So you've got Man City player, you've got
An Arsenal player.
and who was the other one? John Terry. Who did he play for?
Aston Villa,
West,
Aston Villa managed
yeah,
him,
Villa.
didn't he? So.
Yeah,
Kieran had him third.
yeah.
D. Rich had him third.
Yeah.
Mike had him
Correct.
7th.
Mike
Oh,
had him
Lampard
Whoa.
7.
Mikey Warren.
7th.
I'm thinking this moment now is we get rid of him. That's it.
All the no-shows, and just because he's put Lampard low, that's when he should get kicked.
Yeah,
Well,
but now he's definitely lost his head,
if you
isn't he?
kick
2
him-
in the morning.
If you're kicking Mike out, then D. Lock put him 10th.
Oh my
Dan-
god.
Dan, look, but
Dan put Lampard 10th.
10th. Yeah, but
Oh
he's done that to annoy me. He's still
It's not all about you.
he's still come second. So
Did you realise you're not Frank Lampard?
well, he knows.
How many defenders do you have on your list?
He loves a
You
defender.
have Ashley Cole, John Terry,
Bobby
Carl
Moore.
Walker, and Bobby Moore.
There's probably more a defender.
Us three are the only ones holding this list
In
together.
your opinion.
Oh yeah. By the way, Matt, just
No,
focus
in
on someone
three
over
of
there.
our opinions.
Matt, focus on someone over there. The entire thing of starting this podcast.
Yeah, what is it for people that
Just
like,
football.
know their
football,
shit?
Actual football podcast. Next week's about balloons.
You know, right at the beginning of the podcast when there was a lot of tax going on,
Oh my god.
we're the only ones that took this properly.
That's the same as last
Are you
week as well.
joking?
3 Chelsea players, 4 Man United players, and 6 players he's never seen play football.
Yeah.
That wasn't me, though, was it?
No,
Yeah, as a
one
group.
of them was you.
That half of the group are really letting the side down. This half are actually picking the right players.
The fact- yeah, but the fact is- The fact of the matter is, there's a couple of things to say on that. First of all, Lampard came second on the gospel list, so that's not bad for him being first. Second of all, Ashley Cole and John Terry have arguments to be one of the best ever players in their position. So to be a top 3 England player, it's not far off.
Right, so the gospel list. Number 1, Wayne Rooney. Number
Fair
2, Frank Lampard.
Okay.
Can't believe it.
Anytime it's the Chelsea player, it's like
3, Harry Kane. So they're the top 3 all-time English footballers, apparently.
Yeah, Rooney, Kane, and Lampard.
I think Gerrard has a
Rooney,
shout. but I think
Lampard,
that's
and
Issue,
fine.
not to interrupt this, but you're now setting a precedent. Like, if I'd have thought about this, I would have put Kane ahead of Lampard just to even it out
No,
a
I'm
bit.
being honest.
Like, I'm gonna have to start putting Chelsea players
Oh, no,
2
no,
positions
don't,
below.
Don't
No,
ruin
this is the system you're creating.
Yeah, but just
Don't
to even it out.
ruin
because-
the integrity of your list.
Don't
because
ruin the
you
integrity
ruined
of
the
our
integrity.
religion.
It is true, because you will then start getting a bias.
I don't want to have to start thinking
Okay.
have to do
We're
about
gonna have to do
tactically
the
go.
opposite.
Well, I know Matt's going to put Drogba first, so I need to put him.
No
out
more
my
bias.
top
because
10.
like I knew because I was like Rooney's first in my mind outright, but like I think do I have to put Gerrard first just to make sure he gets to the position he
Oh,
deserves?
don't do that.
Yeah, but you're doing that.
Bro, I've just explained my top 3 and how it's possible they should be in there.
Right, so that's top 3. 4th, Steven Gerrard. 5th, Bobby Charlton.
Can you hear any Chelsea players?
6th, David Beckham.
No, okay.
7th, Paul Scholes.
Still can't.
8th, Alan Shearer.
No Chelsea.
No. it's
9th,
JT.
John Terry.
There he is.
And 10, Bobby Moore. I mean, then 11th, we have Ashley Cole. In joint 12th, Jimmy Greaves, Paul Gascoigne. In joint 13th,
Was this Dan Locke's list?
Gordon Banks and Carl Walker.
There you go. Okay.
Perfect.
What
There
do we
you go.
make of the list?
I mean,
I think it's
all,
okay.
all in
I
all,
don't
You
hate
can't
it.
shit talk it.
the actual. I mean,
Otherwise,
is
there's no
gospel.
point in doing it. If you want to ruin your podcast, I'd shut up.
We can shit talk other people's lists, though.
Yeah.
But the actual,
the
I
actual
think it's
gospel
actually
list,
solid.
okay. I mean, I disagree on the Lampard Gerrard debate anyway, but some people have that opinion.
I think
Some
that-
people are ridiculously over the top of it, but you could argue, you could make an argument that Lampard's better than Gerrard. I wouldn't, but you can, so it's okay.
But this is what the list does, though. Some people don't have him in their list. Other people have him really high. And then vice versa. Some people you don't have. We had really high. So it actually leveled it out a
Yeah,
bit.
exactly.
I
It
think
was
that
levelled.
was a better top 10 than our top 10 strikers.
I would be curious to see the list without Dan Locke.
I would like
I'd
to see
be
that
quite
as
intrigued to see
well.
what the podcast is like without Dan Locke in
And
general.
Mike. Wait, no, that's what we do on a weekly basis. So.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, let us know what you think of the list down below, whether you think that is gospel or who had the right top 10 and who didn't. Tune in next week. There won't be any Mike Warren, I can guarantee you that. And D-Lock may be here, but we may have to go through his list again to make sure it's done properly. Make sure you subscribe, like, download wherever you listen to, and we will see you next time.